So I forgot that I actually have gold ingots from all this gold that I've been, buying from the traders and stuff. So I went ahead and reconfigured this assembler to make gold wire. I actually have 11 more gold ingots, and that is after building our second shuttle. Yes, I now have a second shuttle. So we're going to say expeditions. We're going to go to the titanium mines, and we're actually going to send kind of everyone, which is a little risky because we could get raided and stuff, but we can also just cancel the expeditions and they can come right back. So I should be okay. So the first one is going to be Abstellarum. He's not really in the greatest. I mean, everybody's going to basically go here. So this one here will be 152. It's got all of our best miners and stuff on it. We'll go ahead and launch that expedition. And then we will send... hang on. Do I have to... hang on. Do I have to wait for this one to leave before I can... Maybe that's the way it goes. All right, now can I do it? No? What? You won't let me do 2? Really? I guess, oh, I see. You can only do 1 at a time. Wow. Okay, well, that's not a big deal, right? If I can launch, yeah, Shuttle 2 can go to a different location, I suppose, which is, all right. I forgot the little nuances of this system. We'll work it out. Spyos, you can go that way. And then I think Jinx... You're not doing too well with that. I'll keep you here, and yeah, I think you can go to this. You're 96% of the way to level 3. We'll let Otis go on this one, and then the Colonel can head on this one too. So I just need to make sure I have some builders though. But I think Juliet's still here, right? I don't think it matters. It's fine. We got enough people here. We should be okay. But this is definitely a skeleton crew now, right? When we look at the number of entities moving. There aren't very many. And now note that 2 of these that are moving are carrier bots and 2 of them are cleaning bots. So there's really hardly anyone here right now, right? I think there's 3 people. Well, controllable. Okay, so there are 5 people on board this giant spacecraft right now. And I think we're going to head just real quick, even though there are only 5 of us, I'm going to head out to the station here. While these 2 are both mining 2 different resources, which feels good, we'll head on over here and see about trading some more. Maybe their stock of gold has replenished or something. I really don't know. Guess we'll find out. Trade. Come down here. And it did replenish. So we'll buy 5 gold from these guys. And that's a cheaper price than before. I like it. Of course, that probably means the platinum is going to be... No, I mean, the platinum did drop a little bit, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm obviously going back to the platinum anyway. Like, I'm going to be going back there. But I was hoping to maybe sell you something else, something that was worth more. I really don't want to sell you the core. Oh, I get it. Wait a minute. This is that junk pirate core. Yeah, you can have that one. You can have that. We'll sell that. I will pay 5K. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Yeah, because of the gold. Okay. I was like, wait, I have to pay to get rid of this pirate core? Okay. I mean, that's worth quite a bit, actually. You know? I just don't know if you can reprogram them. It'd be nice to know if you could just reprogram them. Wait a minute. Isn't there like isn't that machine that allows me to insert you know what? Never mind. I'm going to take a look at that. I don't want to do that right now. Because that's a valuable core. Like the one that I can move people's consciousness and put them in the core. Maybe that's what I can do with that. I want to keep that for myself. Now it looks like gold wire is 265 a piece, and I have 27 of it now. So we must be making a lot of wire per ingot, which is a good thing to hear because I'm going to need a lot of it. So much of it. We're up to 58K. It's not great. It could definitely be improved. But we're going to take this gold. We're going to make ingots out of that. And I'm just going to execute this trade the way it is, I guess. Maybe some improved microchips. Oh, you have wire too. Let's just grab the wire too. And then battery cells are going to be needed. I'll grab 3 of those. It doesn't say I own any of them, so I need to do that too. I own quite a bit of everything else, so I don't need a whole lot of it. But yeah, and then I was thinking, oh, there is a mini core right here. Oh, that's beautiful. We need to get that too. Yeah, another cell. We'll get that too. I I think that means I can have my other bot. It does. Yes, it does. That's exactly what that means. All right, I'm gonna sell this guy platinum until I take all of his money. He only has $10. Wait, is that for real? He has $10. Like, no, that has to be 10.65k. Okay, it is 10.65k. I'm like, excuse me, how are you surviving out here? I think this is fine. We'll execute this trade. So now I have another core. With that core, I have actually started moving the bots into here just because it was getting a little, whatever. See, I'm starting to, to move them into this little bot sanctuary or whatever here. But I'm going to go ahead and do that. Mechawary, I believe is kind of more or less what it's called. There's not a whole lot of people that can do this for me, but I'd like them to try. Just move these things into here, please. All right, so now I can look at this and I can see a list of everything that I've got and their current conditions and stuff. And this is the one I want to target, I think. This is a construction drone, right? And it's just missing a core. That's it. So what I want to do with this is eject this. I want to eject him out of here, okay? So he's out. And then now what I want to do is I want to replace irreparable. Core missing. Order the replacement. So now we'll have them come on over here. Yep. And we'll just grab that core and insert it into here. That new core that we just bought. Hopefully it's the new core that we just bought. Is he not going to do it? I don't think anybody has it. Missing body part. Yeah, I know. Oh, I want this one. Mini core empty. That's the one I want. Make sure you put the empty one in there. Do not put the bad one in here, okay? Because then he will just immediately turn into this, killing machine that we'll have to put down. All right. New core is installed. This one's called the Crash. All right, cool. New robot's up. Goes in there, gets himself repaired. That's pretty good. Probably should look into maybe putting a repair station over here a little closer. I mean, it's not such a big deal to have to go all the way over here, but it does make sense, right, to have a cleaning station in this area, a repair station, I mean. It does make sense to have a repair station over here. So why don't I go ahead and just place one right here so that as soon as they're built, they can just immediately go ahead and get repaired right here, leaving the other repair stations kind of, more available for everything. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, cool. Okay, so now that we've got that taken care of, let's go ahead and get back over closer to the ship because these shuttles are going to be filling up pretty soon. So we're gonna get it back over there, so it's a little bit of a shorter trip for them. And I think from there, I'm just gonna cut you guys ahead. We're gonna be back at the other system, and I'll probably be at this point probably done mining platinum at that point. But we're gonna be back over the other system to see what the signal is and the anomaly and all that stuff. Okay. Time with water is kind of getting limited here, so I took a pit stop here to get a whole bunch of ice, and we'll be doing that for a little bit. But I'm taking a look here at Mox and Adam. This is this big construction bot, and man, what I'd like to have this thing, if nothing else, just so I can send something consistently on mining that never gets tired. So I'm gonna eject this thing so I can take a look at it and see what I have. So I think I have enough parts to pretty much fix it up. At least I think I do. So I'm gonna go over to its body here. There's a few things missing. If I replace the irreparable here, I need a mobilizer and 2 batteries. Looks like I have a mini cell. I have a mini cell battery. It looks like I might need 2 of them, and then a mini core. I'm just gonna order them to replace everything that needs to be replaced. I have another core, so we're gonna see whether or not that does anything. Okay. They're gonna have to take out the old parts that are bad, and we'll end up storing them, and then we'll have to take a look at which parts we have that, like this right here, this mini core, this amazing scavenger here. We could probably disassemble this, although again, I think there's a chance we might be able to. I want to say there's a chance we'll be able to, put somebody else's personality in that thing, but so replacing the mini jet is the current thing to do. I do have a mini jet, so there we go. Okay. Now we need to replace the cell. I do own 2 of them, so I think we can fix this thing up. I'm trying to take a look at it. So having 2 construction robots would be huge. If, again, nothing else, it's for mining. It would be really great. So, because these guys get tired and stuff too, and the more bots I have, the better on that. Okay, so the current job, see, because his jobs that he has, right, he's decent at repairs, piloting, whatever. The old core had some pretty good skills, but the old core is also just completely unusable. Now, I think if you transfer the consciousness of somebody, which I only have one, I think they're dead. I think you have to do it from a living person, honestly. I think it's actually a living person needs to become the bot, but I haven't really looked into it yet. But if you do that, then the bot gets all of the same skills that that person had. That those skills remain, which I think is kind of cool. All right, so it's here, and it obviously doesn't have a working core yet. Otherwise, it would be functional. If it does, that means it's not mobile, and it is functional. It's just not mobile. So let's take a look at it. Okay, it has the core, so this is good. His name is just Mech. Okay, it looks like it's not able to move, but everything else I think is fixable. I believe it's fixable. So does this mean we can take it to a repair? Like Photon, if you... It says incompatible. No. I want you to take Mech. Can you not do anything with Mech? No dock. Auto dock, auto assign. Yeah, right here. Now it just got auto assigned. Somebody just got auto assigned it. The crash Zane. The crash Zane apparently. It's not just the crash, it's the crash Zane. Got auto assigned. So it couldn't move, but now it's on the repair station. So I think it worked. Yeah, I think we got it fixed up and we're going to have Mech now. Gets it all repaired. And let's see what happens here. Mech Daniel's also working with it a little bit here. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time to get all this stuff repaired because he's damaged with a lot of different parts. But yeah, he's going to be good to go. Arm socket will be the last bit here. And then maybe he'll go visit a charger real quick, and that'll probably be it. Yeah, there he goes. So we now have Mech, and he just goes right to work automatically moving things around for us. Very cool. Yay! We have another construction bot. Awesome. See, a little bit of money transfer here, but we're getting it. We can't make the parts yet ourselves, but we can still do it. So I still have 4 carrier bots, including 2 that are just frames. So I need like all fresh parts for these, and then a whole bunch of cleaning bots, which I may not need, at least not soon, because this place is looking good. So I don't think we need any cleaning bots for a little bit here. I have been looking, still can't find gold. Although if you were to look and see where I am, this is the system I'm currently in. I've got a shuttle over here and a shuttle over here. And I'll probably stop and get a little bit of quartz, iron, and copper while I'm here too, just because I can. But really, those are pretty common to find everywhere. I currently have 63 gold wire. Yeah, and I also have 97,000 star creds. Okay. With the 97,000 star creds, I want to start working towards getting to not autopilot. I want to start working towards nuclear. I'd like to, but this is very helpful though. This chemical engineering, this converter is gonna be very helpful. But this is what I'll need for nuclear, right? Is nuclear enrichment. I'll need to be able to make nuclear datoids, of course, and I also need to have uranium and water. Essentially, is how you enrich uranium. If you didn't know, there you go. That's the way of the future, baby. And then we need to do it in a centrifuge, which we could be able to build right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that because I can. And we're gonna do the nuclear stuff over here. We're gonna kind of keep it away from this area for now. Keep it away from people for now. I can always move it later. This is the reason why there's a teleporter in here, although I won't be able to use it yet because it's just so expensive. However, I can break down some of these batteries and get a better battery. I would like to get a few extra batteries here, just to get some extra cushion here. And you know what? Maybe I'll store these batteries somewhere else. This is kind of risky to store it on the edge, right? Where else would I store it though? I guess I could spread them out. That would be probably a good way to go about it, right? We could place one right here. All right, that's like a backup for the hospital area, right? We could do that. We could still place one here. This is pretty protected from multiple sides from, reinforced. So I guess I'm okay with placing it here. a couple of them here, I guess. But yeah, we can place like, let's go 4. We'll build 4 big batteries. I don't know if I have battery cells actually. Maybe we'll switch you. You don't need the gold wire as much. Build battery cells. We only own what? 2 of them? Yeah, let's do this until you have like 50, which you won't be able to do that because I don't believe we have. Oh yeah, we will. You'll be able to do that. Yeah, sure. Also, let's get another one of these, and I'll place it here, I guess, because those things are just too good. I also added another lab, so now we have all 3 types of science that come from these labs. So we have the phytos right here, which we can't really make any more of. We don't need to. We've already reached the goal. We're currently working on getting more synthetic datoids here, and then the biotic ones, which require protein. And I'm actually out of protein now. Yeah, so next time we get to a station or something, like we are right now, we should probably look into maybe buying some protein if they have some. And I don't know if they do. They have a lot of gold ingots, but remember, I'm trying to save money. I'm trying to build money so I can get the rights to that gold. So I don't really want to do that. But if they have protein, I would buy it. They don't appear to have it. They have an energy rifle, though. That's pretty tempting, huh? We should get that. We should get that, and then I guess I'll trade you some of my platinum ingots for it. Yeah. Right about... Well, that's going to be too much. We'll give you a little bit of rubber. I don't want to give you too much money. Like, see that it's approaching there, right? How about some plant fibers? Let's just get it like right there. That's fine with me. We'll go ahead and execute that trade. So now we got ourselves an energy rifle. Who's going to have that? I know just the person to have this. Well, okay, I don't know just the person. I mean, I was thinking about doing it with Tex. I was thinking about giving it to Tex, but now I kind of want to see what your shooting skills like, and it's a 1. That ain't great. So I'm tempted here to give it to our buddy here. Let's see, jobs. What's your shooting? Well, it says you love it, but it says you're shit at it. I don't really want to give it to you. Energy rifle, doesn't sound good to give it to you. What about you, Mustafa? What's your shooting like? Can I see a readout of all of my people's skills? You know how in Rimworld, how you've got that, maybe it's here. No, security controls, combat controls. No. You know how in Rimworld, how you have the pop-up that with priorities and works and stuff, and while you're doing that, you can also see all of their skills so that you know who to give the good weapons to for hunting and stuff like that. Does this game have that? I don't all in one place is what I'm looking for, like putting it all in one place. I'm not certain. I mean, I can go down the list, but I still have to go in that extra tab to see it. So that's shooting 0. I guess I could just do this. Shooting 0, shooting 2, 0, 0. 1. Oh no. All of our shooting skills are bad. Quark has a 3. Brennan is a good shot, but for some reason he's completely unavailable. I don't know why. Why is Brennan just unavailable? Oh, I get it. Yeah, no, I get it. These guys are on the expeditions. These guys are here. I can't change them while they're gone. That makes sense. Okay, well, we'll have an energy rifle. We're going to give it to somebody. He says he loves to shoot, but he's bad at it. So, what better way to practice than to give him an energy rifle, right? He's already got a handgun, so we're going to unequip the handgun, and we're going to give you the energy rifle instead. There you go, Spyus. You're all good there. And then I think somebody else who is... it doesn't really matter who, right? As long as you got one. You already have a handgun too. Somebody out here still has a knife. Quark, you got a handgun too. I've got everybody loaded up, man. Like we're ready to go. If people want to come after us, we're ready to rock. It don't make sense for somebody named Tex to not have a sidearm. So, oh, he won't obey me. Well, that's his own problem. I was gonna give him a gun. All right then, whatever. Maybe I could just give Otis the gun. He's shot quite a bit, right? Wait, can my mechs? Can my construction bots have weapons? Yeah, handgun right here on you. What about my other one? He's on a mining trip. Okay. Yeah, I might give that handgun to my other bot. Right now, it's just gonna get hauled to storage, and probably somebody else will grab it. But Either way, though, we've got... we're ready for the next raiders, put it that way. We got lots of guns. If they come in with knives, they're absolutely screwed now. I'm not worried about it at all if we get raided now. We have tier 2 on the CPU modules now. So this is up to 10 kilohertz or kilowatts, I guess, the 2 terahertz ones. And then we've got, I guess, upgraded disk modules and everything too. Yeah. All right, I'm not going to have to worry about power much anymore. I'm breaking down the matter reactors. I've upgraded to 2 improved ones instead for a total of 300 kilowatts. And I'm having them powered by petroleum. They can get 1200 energy out of this resource. I don't know if it actually says that here, but if it does in the configurator. So if I was to reconfigure this right now, it would tell me 1200 is the power rating. So I have lots of petroleum. I have good source of crude oil so far, and I'm still making enough supply. So we're going to be really efficient with this, and we can also now concentrate our reactor efficiency upgrades into these 2 machines instead. So we're kind of opening up the floor a little bit and going to be better on power. I'm in this area. The same area that I said I was going to be in here. I wanted to see the signal by the end of this video and also figure out what this unknown is. And so to do that, I'm going to bring back the platinum shuttle. So we'll go ahead and send a call to them to come on back. They're almost full anyway, so there we go. And then we are going to now go ahead and send... actually, we can just maneuver ourselves. Yeah, we can just maneuver ourselves over to the signal. So we'll do that first. I just want to make sure everybody's here. Not everybody's here, but... You know, the other one is mining uranium. So we're going to see what that's all about. And we'll most likely have the uranium sitting right here. Probably, like, outside the ship. But I built another storage over here that we could use for any supplies we need in the nuclear, chain that we're going to have here eventually. So in the production area, we have the centrifuge. And the centrifuge is, for the nuclear. So I'm going to place 1 centrifuge right here. For now, and when they come back with the nuclear or with the uranium, they'll probably start using that. Okay, we're here. Let's go ahead and respond to the signal and see what it is. A hostile voice orders you to hand over $64,600, while the sound of a swarm of battle drones powering up sends a chilling warning of what's to come if you don't comply. I'm gonna refuse. That's just the way it is. All right, stop. Let's assess the situation. Everybody here has frickin' guns now. So now Adam Jinx here looks like he's got a gun too. And he's obviously pretty good here. Equipment, energy rifles. Okay, so they came packing as well. Fun times. Okay, so I've got R2-D3 over there, the mech crash. Control all bots. I don't really need... I'm sorry. What? Dog has a handgun. How does a Roomba hold a handgun? I just don't know. Attack with great enthusiasm, please. Everyone should be shooting this thing. Bang, bang, bang. Now, what is this? That's a sentry. That is a sentry. And it does not appear to have any weapon, though. But that's a sentry bot. I would like to take over that. But first, we should really focus on Adam. Yeah, we should really focus on that one. Army's here to shoot. Mech's here to shoot. Let's just unpause it here and see what happens. We got a lot of fighting going on here. Lots of bot fighting, which is good. At least they're not getting a whole lot of colonists involved in this. Of course, we do want everyone to be shooting Adam Jinx here as much as possible. Now, we do have the ability to control some of these guys, it looks like. And if we were to say control and then everyone shoot this bot, I'm sure you all would do it. But I don't think I want Leona to do it. We're going to release her. I don't want her to do that. Anyone who does not have a gun should not be doing that. Yeah, I'm just gonna release all of them, guys. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna focus on my bots here. All right, dog is incapacitated. That's to be expected. Wow, there's a whole bunch of bots here. They came with everybody. They just came with bots, man. Control, shoot the bot. Mech, shoot the bot. I don't care. Shoot them. Just shoot them. There we go. Shoot. There we go. Did we just take out Yeah, Adam Jinx has been immobilized. We took out his jets are gone. He can't move, and he's down now. Good. All right, everybody shoot the others. All right, just can we shoot the Iron is down. I mean, they should be shooting whatever's left, right? A Hound, yeah. Everyone should be shooting Hound. So they just gave us hardware. 64,000. Like I was really gonna do that. Like I was actually gonna do that. Okay. I mean, it didn't work out too bad. It looks like pretty much everyone who's hurt, you know, dog is incapacitated. The frame is damaged. We'll just get it repaired. And then, yeah, I think for the most part, if we didn't have guns, that would have been a much different story. Like we've been starting to get things to, you know, protect ourselves, right? And I think if we didn't have guns, that would have been a very different fight. Okay, so let's take a look at this sentry. Mini jets. I mean, it's really just rip out the core and put a new one in, right? He's not that damaged, right? I mean, his jet got, that's the reason he can't move is his jet got hurt. So that's fine. Same thing here. Mini jet's gone. Irreparable damage to the mini jet. Actually, the Iron has 2 mini jets. He's got a right and a left. So he could have technically moved a little bit more, but yeah. Okay, cool. Well, we are going to, of course, remove the core on all of these robots because we don't want them ever coming back to life, right? So we are going to just go in, see the core, remove the core. Hound, same thing. See the core, remove the core. And why don't we go ahead and have that be just like the main priority for people real quick, just so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Dog is on the repair table. He's going to get himself fixed up so he can go back and making this place beautiful. That seems good to me. And this core, just so I make sure I don't do anything with it, I've said I would love to replace people and, you know, replace their consciousnesses or whatever in there. But by the time I get the chance to do all these things, I'm probably going to be able to get cores pretty easily at that point, I would think. So this mini core is actually worth 4.2k. That's not bad, man. Yeah, we just haul that to the storage unit. So we'll get that stuff happening. We'll store this in here too. Just start getting all the bots kind of moving around, right? All right, good stuff. So unfortunately, that didn't result in anything profitable for us. Let's go travel over to the unknown and see what we can find over there. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring our uranium friends back just in case. Because they might be tired anyway, and I'm going to give them a little bit of a break. So they'll come on back, drop the uranium off. Now, I'm pretty confident you don't want to store this stuff near people. I don't know if I'm that confident about it, but uranium's, like, where does this get stored? It gets in a regular storage unit is what it says, but I tried to configure this unit to have it, and it told me no. I mean, it just flat out didn't give me the option. Let me see. Storage settings. Well, there it is. I swear that wasn't there before, but yeah, I want uranium on. I think it wasn't there because I never had any. Like it shows up once you get them, right? Maybe that's how that works. Anyway, we're gonna have uranium stored here, and we're not gonna have uranium stored anywhere else. Yeah, I want uranium only in that case over there. So I have to go into storage settings. It says allow selected. This is just a rock storage. I feel like that should be forbid selected. Yeah, no uranium. And you can store water in there. It's fine. Storage settings, forbid selected, and forbid uranium. And we'll just copy that setting from like all these things here. I think we'll just copy that setting to pretty much all of these storages. Let these storages store everything except uranium. Yeah, oh, this one too. Yeah, well, I think this one was a little different. No, it's not. It's the same. All right, we're going to just copy the settings. Just come over here, copy this config to this storage too. Okay, so they should bring uranium only here now. I believe that's what it should do. Now, this is not configured. We're going to enrich it. We just need uranium and water, right? And then we get your enriched uranium, okay? So we'll go ahead and hit refine. And we'll just max that out. And eventually, I would hope anyway, enriched uranium would also go in this storage. But I don't see the option, right? Let's just take a look at it. It should be pretty much alphabetical order. There's nothing that starts with an E in this list. So I don't see that. I probably will start seeing it once we have it. That takes 50 kilowatts to do. Yikes. I would imagine we're discharging now, but I don't know. Looks like this battery's, yeah, energy node looks like it's got 15K spare power. Nice. These things are cool. 150 kilowatts a piece. Pretty nice. All right, should we go down and see what this is? This is the final thing I want to do for this video. I'm pretty sure this video is long by now, but we're gonna go. Let's send. We send only our bots. I don't really want to send only bots, but yeah, we're gonna send Jinx. Let's send. I think maybe we just sent. The thing is, if it's one of those ambushes again, then I think the more capable we are, the better chance we have of getting out of there. I would think, right? So let's send Brennan. Let's send Cole and Tex. But Tex doesn't have a gun, so I'm gonna send someone with a gun. Let's send. I think Volt has one. Yeah, Volt has a gun. We'll send Jinx and these three to go see what the unknown is. Okay, so it wouldn't let me send Volt. I couldn't figure out why. It's because he's tired. The interface just wouldn't show it to me until I refreshed it. All right, they're heading down there. I sent Army instead. I know she's armed. So here we go. Let's see what it is. Respond. Has found an artifact unknown. 5% chance of failure. We'll bring it back. Another artifact. Oh boy, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be. Come on now. I don't want to speed up time. Stop. It's more C4. Yeah, I figured. It's more C4. Okay. So we want to not take direct control. My goodness, there's so much stuff on there. I'm holding control. It's not selecting it. That's a little weird. Okay, C4 is a different thing. So it says it's currently unarmed. That's what it says. But I still don't know if it could be remotely armed. It's possible. I don't know. We're going to put it over here. We're going to put it way over there. That way it stays with us, but it, doesn't, hopefully it doesn't blow up. So we're going to place it right over there in the safety of that cell. There we go. No, Proton. No. Don't do it, Proton. Proton. No. We're not doing that. We're not hauling them to storage. I'm paranoid, okay? I think it's the future. It could be remotely activated, okay? So just leave it there. And if no one remotely activates it, then fine, all right? It's not armed, but it doesn't mean it can't be armed at some point. So I don't know if how that works. In any case, look, guys, we're getting enriched uranium now. And hopefully I can see that in the list. There it is. That starts with an E. Good. So all that will be in here. I want all that stuff together. So now these settings will say no enriched uranium. I actually have 2 of them now, which is great. And so that's these settings. And then we will just configure that to be all these storages will have the same settings. They're not allowing that. This one's a little special because it's only allowing bio-waste and water. And so that means the enriched uranium should be in here. It's not, but I bet they move it here. That's the bio-waste. Yep, I bet they move it here because it's the only place it can be stored now. At least I hope they move it here. Maybe it's stuck in the centrifuge still. That's possible too. But yeah, so we're going to work on getting ourselves some enriched uranium. And then we proceed towards... we have improved reactor right now. So the only thing left now is to get this, the nuclear reactor. And we require 18 nuclear datoids to get this, as well as 2 more tier 3 techs. So we can work on that. Nuclear datoids. I don't know where those are made, but I'm going to look that up too, okay? Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. I hope you guys will come back for the next one. It's getting really fun, man. Bye-bye.